Merry Christmas! First thing I want to say is that I decided not to do a commentary for Die Hard. I'm still going to review the movie, so you'll get that. I'm going to watch it, I'm going to review it, you'll get that. Don't worry about that. And this video is going to be an all-out kind of video. I got mentions, I got my favorites, and I got a few least favorite ones that I just can't watch. Well, I can watch some of it. They're not my favorites, and they kind of just. We'll start with those. I'm gonna attack on the Black Christmas remake that came out this year. I'm probably never gonna watch it, so put it on this, least favorite list. Just tack it on there. So we got first Jack Frost 2, Revenge of the Killer Snowman. While the first one is inventive, this one is terrible. It takes place in the tropics, and how Jack can survive there, I don't know. And is more comedy than it is horror, and it's just a terrible movie. In fact, when I've only watched this once, and I turned it off before the end because it was just terrible. We have, speaking of another terrible sequel, Jingle All the Way 2, which, the one with Arnold, wasn't necessarily a great movie, but it was still decent. This one is a cash cow. No one from the previous film is in it, and this just, capitalized on the name. It's a WWE film, too. You see the logo there. It's just, you got ready to kill a guy in Santino Marella, the wrestler, right there. And it's not, terribly bad. It's just not the original, and it, I enjoyed it for what it was, but no. We have another one that I don't have. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 3. The movie's just forgettable. Right now, I just watched a kill count on it. And I know that's cheating, because you didn't watch the movie. Well, I know everything that happens in the movie. And while 1 and 2 are considered cult classics, and I'm going to go ahead and put them on my honorable mentions, because they're cult classics. 3, 4, and 5 are a little bit awkward. 4 is batshit crazy. 5 is a Pinocchio type story, but 3 is just forgettable. It concerns one of the characters from the first 2 films, but it's not the same actor portraying him in the second one, which would have made it better, but it's no. And I'm gonna add, as much as it pains me, the Santa Claus 3. I got no problems with the first 2. The first one of my favorites. The second one, still pretty good. This one, while not being totally bad, I just recently rewatched this with my son. It's not. The whole, plot of this was for Santa Claus to not be Santa. The whole thing is that he's not Santa, and he's supposed to go through this journey. But one, he doesn't want to not be Santa to begin with. He has this argument with his wife, but he never actually wants to not be Santa. It's not like It's a Wonderful Life where he just wanted to give up his life. He didn't want to. He got tricked by Jack Frost. It lasts about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. Jack Frost as Santa will haunt my nightmares for years, but it's just not one of my favorites, and it's my least favorite of the Santa Claus trilogy. So now we'll get We'll get to my honorable mentions here. I have 7 of them, and one of them is a special, but I gotta put it in my honorable mentions because it's not a movie. So, Home Alone 2, not as good as the first one, even though it recycles the plots from the first one. And rewatching these with my son, I was just like, you know what? Yeah, this one's not as good. I mean, you got Tim Curry, but he doesn't do much to save the film. It's really not that good. You got Santa Claus 2, like I said, a decent film. Not as good as the first one, though, but a decent film. I really enjoy it. We have Krampus, anti-Claus, so to speak. Decent film, but I just couldn't put it in my top 10. I'm sorry. Lethal Weapon. No, I really enjoyed watching this movie the other day when I did it for the review, but I haven't watched it enough for it to be one of my favorites. So unfortunately, it has to make the honorable mentions. As for the next two actually, and that's Better Watch Out. Good movie. Haven't watched it enough for it to be one of my favorites. And Office Christmas Party, which I've only seen once, and I bought this year to do a review on it. Maybe I can squeeze this in. I don't know, but yeah, I thought it was good. Then I'll probably watch it and be like, oh, what the hell was I thinking? But I only watched it once. And then we got Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which I have to watch every year. One of my favorites. But it's not a movie. It's a Christmas special, so it doesn't count. Now we get to my top 10. We'll start off with Harold and Kumar, what's it called? A very Harold and Kumar Christmas. I went to see this with a friend of mine. I try to watch it every year. I haven't watched it this year. I don't know if I will. But, yeah. Pretty good. Neil Patrick Harris coming back from the dead. And them saying he's only pretending to be gay. It's kind of funny. But, yeah. Can't kill me, motherfuckers. Long Kiss Goodnight. Now, you may be saying, wait a minute. You put Lethal Weapon, you know what? I watched this more than Lethal Weapon, and I enjoy this more than Lethal Weapon. So it's number 9 on my list because of that. And you're going to see that even though I enjoy some of these movies a lot, because they're not, like, based around Christmas that much, they just take place around Christmas, they're not really Christmas movies per se, they're going to be lower. But yeah, there's Long Kiss Goodnight, number 9, as well as this one, Gremlins. Takes place around Christmas, but it's not really, a Christmas type movie. Like, Christmas doesn't play on the forefront, which is why it's number 8. Very good movie, though. Die Hard. Now, wait a minute. Die Hard is the greatest Christmas movie ever made. It's an action movie that happens to be set around Christmas. Yes, you can call it a Christmas movie. And Die Hard 2 should have been an honorable mention, because it's decent, I guess. Maybe put it in my least favorite, because it's not one of my favorites of the franchise, actually. But, like I said, I'm going to do a review on this later. But Die Hard, to me, is a Christmas movie. But I try to go for my top few ones that are actually, based about Christmas. And this isn't about Christmas. It's they do kicking ass around Christmas time. So now we're getting into the ones that are around Christmas. We have, I forgot an honorable mention, Jack Frost, the horror movie. Now, like I said, and Black Christmas 1974. I'm sorry. The honorable mentions, Black Christmas 1974 and Jack Frost, the horror movie one. While the second one was terrible, this one was decent, at least, the honorable mentions. Now we have Jingle All the Way with Donald. That's right. Look at me, I'm scared. The cable guy tried to be me. It didn't work. He wanted a teddy bear. I get the Turbo Man. A Turbo Man would blow up a teddy bear. What are you doing? Yeah. One of my favorites. Very good. I'm not going to be able to review all these Christmas movies I got behind and stuff, but eventually, maybe next year, we have Jack Frost, the non-horror movie. I watch this every year. I haven't watched it with my son yet. And tomorrow's Christmas. We watch this every year. I don't know. Maybe after Christmas we can watch it. I'll bring it this weekend maybe and we watch it. Good movie. One I reviewed. Christmas Vacation. Oh, yes. Number 4. This is number 5, by the way. Gotta start saying numbers. Number 4 is Christmas Vacation. Very good. Oh, by the way, I remember the last one, at least ones I don't like, is Christmas Vacation 2. It's absolutely terrible. But, yeah. Very good movie. Watch it every year. Did a review on it. Go look at that. One I didn't do a review on yet. I didn't have time. Number 3, Home Alone. Wait a minute. A lot of people would say Home Alone is number 1. Well, for me, if you saw the review for the movie that's number 1, you'll probably be able to guess, what's number 1. Well, Home Alone. I do watch this every year. I've already watched it like twice this year. So, yeah, it's a very good movie. I just didn't do a review of it. It's kind of... Because I watched it with my son, so we didn't really know. It wasn't here. But, yeah. Number 2... The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Yes, one of my second favorite movie. Up until I saw this number one for the first time, if I hadn't seen the number one movie, this is probably number one. But there's one better, and this is Santa Claus number two. Number one, if you haven't guessed by now, is Scrooged, starring Bill Murray. Absolute favorite. I'm probably going to put it on tomorrow morning before I go to my mom's for Christmas. I absolutely love this movie. I watch it every year on Christmas. I'm going to try to do the same tomorrow morning when I get up. If I get up early enough, put it on. I don't know what time I'm going over there, but put it on. And yes, number one. And this is Scrooge at number one. Driving us insane. Will you stop the goddamn hammering? So yes, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and Merry Christmas.